Hi again, it's Dave from Find Net Solutions. I'm just going to give you a couple of tips on Google ranking and search engine optimization with your do-it-yourself website. There's already some smart options in the back end. So let's just jump to, so here is one of the templates that has been uploaded, ready to go, to be personalized for a client, but there are things that you need to know about search engine optimization and for your Google ranking, and some do's and don'ts. So let's just log in. So we go to the domain name /wp-admin, and then once you get there, put in your username and password, and you'll end up at your dashboard. Okay, so in your dashboard, let's just go down to the most important plugin for search engine optimization, which is your Yoast SEO, this one here. And so we'll just go to general first. And general, you've got some notifications here. So the main one here is if you click this button here, after you've done the next couple of things that I suggest, it will help optimize the SEO data, search engine optimization data within the website. So we'll go to search appearances, which is in the Yoast, and what you need to do here is for the home page, you want to create a default meta description. That's the description that the Google bots read, and you'll see it in a search term. 160 characters is the maximum length for the description underneath the business name. And do the organization and organization name and upload your logo. So if there's no image there, at least it can pull in your logo. That's search appearances. So go through and do that and make sure you save the changes. Go through and also any social media accounts, you can add the URLs in here, so it also links those: Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. So there's helpful tips with Yoast SEO, but on every blog article and page, I'll go to a blog article which are called posts. We'll go to there and I'll explain how this works here. So let's just jump into, there's some, in this template, there's already some blog articles there as templates. So just go through and after you look at these, turn them from being published into a draft, okay? Then it won't be live to the search bots. So on a post or a page, you have a readability score and SEO score. So underneath the content, you can come down here, and Yoast SEO is looking for a key phrase. So that needs to be a keyword or key phrase. So that's whatever's in the title and also in the body should be the main key phrase here, and then the description. So you click it here and you add the description here. So maximum of 160 characters, but it will show you when it's got more characters than what Google would actually read. And Yoast will give you a heap of different tips down here on how to improve that, okay? So you can go to readability and it tells you and it explains to you how to improve readability, the schema, as well as your social, okay? So that's all you need to do. Now, critical, very, very important. We've got some extra coding in the back end of the site that when you press update or publish on a post, it will notify search engine bots. And we've got a list of 65 that it's going to notify. So if you keep pressing that all the time, you'll get blacklisted because they'll think you're spamming them. So if you want to see what the page looks like on the front end, click preview changes. That's critical. Just preview changes. So so I'll just jump out of here. I don't need to save anything. Pages work a similar way. I'll just jump into Pages and we'll go down into different pages. And as you can see, there's also the SEO score here and the readability score that you can see from the front end. Now, I suggest that you go through and work out what pages you need on your website and which ones are going to work best for you in the template. Then go through and delete all the ones, or send them to trash, the ones you don't want to have, because you don't want Google bots ranking. You don't want Google to show up pages that you don't really want on your website. Okay, so they could be pages, they could be posts, they could be so save them, so make them drafts or put them in trash, and so they're not out there, and portfolio items as well. But let's just have a look at, say, the About Us page, and just say to start with that we're going to be using a welcome page is our temporary page while we're doing the rest of the website. So the About Us page we don't want to be found. So we don't want bots coming and crawling it. So if we go down into Yoast SEO down the bottom here, and we go down into advanced settings here, we want to make sure that no, we select no, that we don't want the search engines page to list this in search. Okay, and we want to set it as a no follow link so that we don't want the bots to follow it. Okay, so that's what we want to do. And then we're going to update that. And we do that to every page that we're going to be doing, except for the ones we want live at the moment. When the site's ready to go live, well, then we'll go live. Also down in settings, just make sure that you've got these things done. So your site title and your tagline, make sure that's done. Might need to come and change this. And what you want to do is, when you get there, you'll probably find this one here. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. This will be ticked. It should be ticked when you get into this site for the very first time. Leave it ticked until you've got at least the landing page set up, so there's at least something, you know, website coming soon and your contact details and a photo or something like that. And then untick it so at least Google can index that one page. And then you need to save changes, okay? So untick that when you're ready for the search engines that come crawling. So every page, just duck back here for a second. Every page you want this little blue marker here for the SEO score to be blue, okay? Because it's blocked. We don't want the bots crawling it at the moment, not until the content's on it and it's right, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of phantom listings out there, and you don't want to confuse people. You want to just show the best listings out. So when your site is handed over, we'll link it with Google Analytics. So what we'll do is we'll go into SEO, Yoast SEO into general, and we'll grab the sitemap link, and we'll put that in Google Search Console, so that and link it so that Google knows about the structure of your website, and as you make pages live, it will update it as you go, and your analytics will be seen. You'll be able to see it through Insights, okay, which will appear on your desktop, as well as if you click on Insights, it'll show you who's visiting and what sort of devices they're using and what percentage are new visitors to returning visitors and things like that. So with search engine optimization, it's important to do blog posts. And if you're going to be doing stuff on social media, I suggest that you do it here first, and then you share that link to social media, because you want them to go from social media where all the distractions are to your website where there's no other distractions. Because the beauty of this is that when you press update or publish, it's going to ping all those search bots, going to improve your search engine ranking, and you cannot do that on any other platform. Okay, so we've got special coding in the back here that you cannot do on any other platform. So, however, it still takes work. Search engine optimization is very slow. So we've got some search engine optimization programs, and we've also got an SEO rescue pack that we recommend that all new websites subscribe to, just to help you with backlinks, citations, directory listings, and all those things. Blog posts is something that you can do. On the client's help page is a link for all those things, as well as where you can get blog articles from, and you can copy and paste them in, and then just make sure that you've got the right sort of tags in there, the right search terms, and that will help. So I think that that's about it, is that on your dashboard, you will see at a glance when you log in your website analytics. There's none here at the moment because this site isn't live. And posts is where you do your blog posts, okay? And remember, when you press publish, only press publish, look at preview page all the time until you're ready to publish, and then publish it. Don't spam the bots. And then pages, make sure you go through and do the SEO and the readability on all pages. And if it's not a page that needs to be shown at the present time, hide it and put it in trash. You can easily rescue it again. Also go into Yoast and go into advanced settings and make it so it's not indexed or searched. And then the Yoast SEO is a plugin for your search engine optimization. And in settings, make sure you go back into settings and untick the box. So you get so search bots will start indexing your site. Okay, when you get the site, this will be ticked to stop, telling the bots, please don't come and index this site. You need to untick it and then save changes. Okay, so that's it. So any other hints and tips and stuff you'll find on the client's help page. And all those details for logging into your site and everything else are on your admin sheet, the username, password, and everything else. Remember, if you need an SEO program or you want us to do some search engine optimization or do any other thing for you, the links are all on the client help page. Anyway, that's it for now. So talk soon. Cheers.